Today on the net, Egypt's opposition accuses the Muslim Brotherhood of torturing protesters. Filipino boxer Manny Pacquiao's knockout defeat becomes the latest web sensation. And web users have been paying tribute to the late Ravi Shankar. Tensions have reached new heights in Egypt in the run-up to the referendum on a controversial draft constitution that's divided the country. And in recent days, as the political crisis worsens, fierce clashes have broken out outside the presidential palace in Cairo's Heliopolis district between supporters and opponents of the Islamist government. And it's been reported that supporters of the Muslim Brotherhood captured and tortured political opponents of the President Mohamed Morsi. These images were uploaded by news site Watan and are thought to show visual evidence of the abuse inflicted on detained protesters to force them to admit they were paid to take part in demonstrations against the president. Female blogger Zenobia has compiled these photos from social networks, purporting to show the traces of torture on the bodies of detainees. The pictures were taken in the Heliopolis Public Prosecutor's Office after they were handed over to the authorities by their captors. They were later released without charge. Former Ambassador Yahya Nem was among those captured, and in this video he describes his abuse in captivity, where his jailers accused him of being a spy. He says that even police officers appear to be taking their orders from the Muslim Brotherhood. According to a journalist from Egyptian daily Al Masri Al Yum, who was able to infiltrate what he describes as a Muslim Brotherhood torture chamber, police officers were indeed present when the torture was taking place. Sports enthusiasts everywhere have been talking about this weekend's knockout punch that saw Mexican boxer Juan Manuel Marquez triumph over Filipino champion Manny Pacquiao, aka Pac-Man. The crushing blow has hit the online headlines, and it would seem inspired online comedians who have been having a field day poking fun at the fallen champion. Yes, although Pacquiao's fans have been paying tribute to their hero on social networks, hailing his career, his talent and his many titles, other web users have been treating his defeat in an entirely different manner. Scores of pictures, each as wacky as the next, have emerged online, with web users imitating the boxer's lifeless pose moments after he was knocked out. It's a new internet craze, and it's called Mannying or Pacquiaoing, and as we can see here, has caught on with adults and children alike. Fans of this new meme believe it will soon become equally, if not more popular than previous similar crazes like planking. And if they're not mannying, then they're posting sarcastic messages to social networks or producing satirical pics. This Twitter user, for example, says the legendary Filipino boxer has invented a new sleeping style, whilst others say they regret paying good money just to watch Pacquiao take a nap. Social networkers from all over the world have been paying tribute to Indian musician and composer Ravi Shankar, who passed away in California on Tuesday at the age of 92. Messages hailing the musical legacy Shankar leaves behind, and how during his long and prolific career he influenced world-renowned artists like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. For many, he will always be remembered as one of the giants of 20th century music. A close-up of a mango against an orange backdrop, a dog licking your computer screen, a psychedelic animation that goes on forever and ever. There are all sorts of totally pointless web pages, and the uselessweb.com has collated just some of them, and so in the click of a mouse you too can visit them. They serve no other purpose than wasting your time, but they might just bring a smile to your face. Google has uploaded this video showing which online searches took top billing in 2012. It highlights the prominent role played by the internet in covering events like America's presidential election, the superstorm Hurricane Sandy slamming the East Coast to the United States, and looks back at some of the key figures hitting the headlines this year, like Felix Baumgartner, Korean singer Psy, and also the athletes who competed in the London Olympic Games back in summer.